Hey, what's up everyone? Big D here. It's time to review American Horror Story Freak Show, man. We're technically season 4, episode 12, titled Show Stoppers. Now, this is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to fx.com/American Horror Story Freak Show. Watch the full episode there. Whoa, what happened now? Oh my gosh. I've seen every American Horror Story season. Obviously, I'm a American Horror Story fan. And this episode is the most effed up thing I've ever seen in my life. So sexy at the same time, man. Let's get right into it. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode. I'll go as fast as I can, but tell you my opinions and my thoughts on the way and pros and cons at the end. So, first off, Stanley is discovered, obviously, and he thinks he's going to be like, yes, I'm Stanley, Russell Edington, Dennis O'Hare, and, they celebrated me, giving me a present, and then basically it's just a head from a person he knew from a museum, and now Stanley is chased, presumably leading to his death, or so we think. We'll get to that later. Maggie cleans the bandages of Evan Peters' character, Jimmy, and he's going to get new hands. Elsa's going to get, I'm just going to call him the Axeman, because it's hard to pronounce his name, but if you've seen Coven, he's the Axeman. If you've seen X-Men Origins, Wolverine, that horrible movie, he is Stryker, the older man. I forgot his name, man, but he's a great actor, man. I love him. Anyway, Chester has obviously sex with the twins, and Marjorie, she is looking at them while they're doing it, and it's just like really creepy. It's a WTF moment. So he basically killed the girls, which was Alice and Lucy, and you could see Patrick Harris doing it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like this guy's really a freak, man. And they have to go basically to Ethel. All the freaks are rounding up, man, and they're like to Ethel, and the freaks are gonna fight against Elsa, because before Stanley is presumably gone, he said Elsa killed Ethel, basically, and all that. So that's how everything, and the freaks are like putting connections together and everything. So Dandy has files on Chester. He gives it to the twins. Never argue with a woman when she's angry. So, gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. Axeman kills Elsa's attackers back in the 30s, 40s. Around that time, there's a flashback, and this guy named Hans Gruber tortured him. And the guy who and one part, the guy who was Hans Gruber, or one of the torturers, was John Carroll Lynch, which is the actor who played Twisty the Clown. So that's a cameo, man, right there. The guy who did that. Really awesome. Great actor, man. So I felt like Hans Gruber, that guy, there was a CGI'd face also. I felt like that was an Asylum reference. Was that an Asylum reference? Because I was like, that's the Asylum actor. The son. It's very hard. No, Facebook. Don't want to know that right now. Chester's crazy. He shows it. He's a jerk, dude. And then he brings Maggie up. He ends up killing Maggie because he salts her. And it's just really crazy. So he's rude, by the way. I wrote he's rude. Very rude. Very, very rude. So he kills Marjorie also. It's like death after death after death after death. And he's stabbing Marjorie. And it's just like, enough. So many deaths, man, for one episode. But also we see Ethel. Kathy Bates makes a cameo, man, again. Very awesome. The twins snitch on the freaks to Elsa, and she basically leaves. She meets Dandy. Dandy gives her money, like $10,000 to give the freak show. Chester ends up confessing and going to the police and tells them he killed Marjorie, and he looks all psychotic, obviously, and he's like, send me to the chair. Great Neil Patrick Harris, man. I love it. Dandy owns the freak show now, and Stanley is a human chicken. Yeah. Yeah. Let that settle on your mind for a moment. I wouldn't have done that to him, but I have it in my head right now. How am I going to go to bed? I have school in the morning, guys. This is not what a person should be. What? Why can't he talk either? What did they do to his tongue? But anyway, That was... I don't want... No, stop it, please. I'll get to it in a minute. By the way, Jimmy has wooden lobster hands now. Yes, he could have just done regular hands, but I guess he wants his lobster hands because he's going to be a freak still. So, yeah. Other than that, what did I think about this episode, man? Freak show. Next week is the season finale, so this is the big one, man. Now, I'm going to start off with my cons first, just to get to my pros. I only have one con. One con. That's it, guys. And it's not really that big of a deal, but just personally me, it took me a while to get the feeling. Like, it took me 10, 20 minutes to get into that, okay, freak show, okay, but back to that feeling again. It took me just a couple minutes, you know, the time I told you, to get to that feeling where I'm like, okay, we're back into it. Because when Stanley was getting chased, I was like, I wasn't feeling anything. I wasn't like, no, Stanley. But I was feeling like I don't want Stanley to die because I'm a fan of Dennis O'Hare. He's just a favorite character of mine. And personally, a human, you're like, yes, we want Stanley to suffer and die. But also, for me, I'm like, no, don't kill him off, really. You're going to kill him off that way. We can see it coming and he's running. Nah. But overall, I mean, that's just personally me. The pros. We're back to American Horror Story, man. I'm not kidding. This is... all the American Horror Story seasons, you know, Murder House, Asylum, Coven, and this one, all mixed together in one. Spread out in this episode, man. First off, it's creepy. I'm sorry, I just spat a little bit, but it's creepy. Very creepy. I literally said WTF over 6 times in this episode. Over and over and over again. The acting in this episode is phenomenal. Now, not like, oh my god, the greatest acting ever. Like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. No. But, from what I saw, great, man. I love the ending. I thought it was going to end with Dandy just like bowing, and then we had to see Stanley. Oh my gosh. Another WTF moment. The deaths. Maggie died. I kind of felt like they just wrote her off, though. I kind of felt like, well, people think we killed Stan Lee. And Stanley, I'm so not like Stan Lee. I mean, Stanley or Spencer, whichever you want to call him. We killed Dennis O'Hare. Maybe we should kill Maggie because no one really gives a shit about her, so maybe kill that. And it's like, really? Really? I mean, it was cool the way she went out, I guess. Because Chester was like, Alakazam! I could put it back together, guys. Nope. Nope. Okay, she's dead. Seal Boy did it. Anyway, yeah. We need to call Mueller, Agent Mueller. You know, the X-Files. Anyway, I kind of embarrassed myself there. The cameos, the Twisty cameo, man, or the actor who plays Twisty, great. Ethel, having that on was freaking amazing. Again, a lot of WTF moments. It's creepy. It's weird. Neil Patrick Harris. Why wasn't this guy in episode 1? Why wasn't he a season regular? Why was he the last 2 episodes? Send me to the chair. That was really great. Really, really great. Let's give it up for Neil Patrick Harris. Let's give it up for I'm sorry, I do not know your name, but she came out in Coven also, who played Marjorie. They killed Marjorie also. That was a great scene death, man. That was really well acted. And she's like, you can't be anything without me. And he's like, yes, I could be anything. Like, it really, Neil Patrick Harris showed his facial reactions and believable. A moment where you were scared of Chester. You were like, and in the beginning he was all like, thank you, dear Elsa, for giving me this freak show. Me and Marjorie do love this freak show, and we will take care of all your monsters for you. And then after that, he's just like, rehearsal, come on. And it's like, really, it's like you see the changes, man. You could tell, I mean, we knew he was crazy and all that before, but this guy's literally batshit crazy. And then the thing with Stanley, oh, don't get me started. No. Just no. This is why we love you, American Horror Story. You gave me the chills. I'm literally I'm goosebumps right now. Because just the thought of it. It'd be so cool to do to a person. So cool. Someone who didn't get with you or something. I don't know. Anyway, American Horror Story Freak Show, man. What did you think about it? I'm going to give it a solid A+ because it's honestly one of those episodes where I haven't seen it that creepy, that good, that acting, that funny way in a long time. It's been a while since I said, you know what? This is the most effed up episode I've seen in a long time. It's been a while since Twisty. So, yeah, I'm happy that they brought, you know, Neo in, and they brought the cameos in, and they brought the writing in, the deaths, and they wrote that in. And, you know, some people may say, oh, they just killed him off just to kill him off. No, I think, you know, no one really liked Maggie. I'm not talking about Emma Roberts was. I'm talking about the character Maggie. She had no part in it anymore. She wasn't going to go away with Jimmy or anything. So perfect. Kill her off. Go ahead. Marjorie, that was just, you know, a 2-1 episode thing, so easy as that. Killed her off. Good. Neil Patrick Harris, I'm assuming he's dead. Dandy owns the Freak Show now. Some other freaks are gonna die next week, so I don't know who. You tell me, man. You predict it, man. So A+, 9.75 out of a 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope all of you enjoyed. And next week's the last episode. Oh, so sad. That tear right there. Yes, indeed. As always, comment, hit that like button if you enjoyed American Horror Story Freak Show, and if you've enjoyed this season so far, smack it. Literally like, or damn it. Also, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so much. May the spark be with you always. That Matt Bomer here, or Bomber. How do you say his name? I don't know.